All right, people. We are back. I'm reading y'all comments. I gotta start reading y'all comments before I actually click live because it like makes me laugh every time. It literally makes me laugh every fucking time. Kim said, "I'm loving these titles and shady pics today." Listen. I wasn't even trying to be shady. I promise I wasn't. I just listen. I picked the picture that was on the Google. Okay. I picked the picture that was on the Google. So let me put the picture up that they actually talking about. Stone, do you remember a year ago? What a year ago? What do you mean? Y'all talking about these damn braids to the back. Listen. Hey. Listen, don't get mad at me. Sorry, y'all. I'm yelling at the dog. You could have picked a bigger one, a better one. What? What did it's a nice pick. It was on the Google. It was literally on the Google. Yes, I did see Tokyo Tony helping the homeless. We're gonna be back to talk about that too. All right. So anyway, let's get straight on into it. Ciara, the singer, well, the whisperer, the non-singer. Does Ciara okay? Do you consider Ciara a singer? I feel like she just kind of whispers, right? I don't really ever hear her like sing or like I just my goodies, my good, not my goodies. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never really been giving like vocalists. You know what I'm saying? Like really think about it. Is she a singer? She ain't a singer. Hold on, let me share the screen. She's more of a whisperer, you know. I can do it. Look, no, I'm for real. I can do it, I do more. You can give me extra credit, baby. I do more. You, what you wanna do, make it move. It out with me together, baby. Dream about you, think about it, got me going crazy. You, what you wanna do, make it move. You see what I'm saying? It's never really, it's always given that. Now, the dance moves have always been top tier. The dance moves have always been top tier, but the vocals have always come up. Show. I'm just saying. Now, can she move that body? Oh, I don't think the camera go back no further than that. Now she can move that body. You know what I'm saying? She can give us. Mute the mic. You. Y'all have never really heard her get in the mic and sing and belt out tunes. You've never heard it. You've never heard it. If you have, tell me what song it is. Just saying. Just saying. Yep. Somebody said it's like Cassie. Wait a minute. Somebody said it's just like Cassie. Yes. It's literally just, it's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I want to make a move now. Baby, tell me what you like. Tell me if you like it. It's whispering. We done grew up to realize that the most of these men and the women, they could not sing. They had nice bodies, pretty faces, they fit a look, and they could maybe dance. But that was about it. That was about it. I want to know who got the best vocals. J-Lo, Ciara, or Cassie. Anyway, we're going to move along from that because this ain't about that. This is actually about Ciara going viral over this new song she got coming out called For the Girls. Now, Of course, I cannot play it. Let me make sure it ain't playing. Okay, it ain't. I can't play it, of course, because the song is copyrighted. We ain't got no time for that. But basically, in the vocals, she's talking about this for the ladies that don't need no man. She basically talk about being independent, getting your own, getting the bag, etc. And Ciara is being ate up in these internet streets because the people feel like she's a hypocrite. The people feel like, how can you have a Russell Wilson? How can you have a good Christian man that saves you from your situation, but yet you telling the girls they don't need no man, but they saying you pray for a man, but you don't need no man, but they pray for a man, but you don't need no man, and they still looking for the prayer. Not realizing the prayer ain't about the man, the prayer is about yourself. Now, everybody's mad at her about this song. I am not mad at her about this song because y'all should not be looking to singers as an idol. You should not be looking up to these singers. These are entertainers. The City Girls, you got JT and Young Miami. Talk all that shit about robbing niggas ain't in relationships. Beyonce is Beyonce, but she's stuck by her man through and through. That don't mean you can't rock with the music. That don't mean you can't sing the music. This new generation is sensitive as hell. We the only folks running around expecting this shit to be real life. It's entertainment. You'll listen to these rap niggas talk about how they thugs and they don't be. You see, they all telling, look at YSL. They all telling, old boy had to check his post to make sure he was still alive because them niggas about to spin the block on that air. So they gonna say, rap, sing, half sing, whatever is going to sell. They're not talking about nothing real, for real. Come on now. If they were talking about some real shit, they'd be telling you about all the demonic shit, all the baby blood they gotta drink, and how they get ran through in order to sell records. That's what they would be telling you. They would tell you about all the pipe that they have to suck just to get their shit played on the radio. That's what they would tell you. They would tell you about all the sacrifices that goes on behind the scenes. That's what they would talk about. They were talking about some real shit. She ain't keeping the girl single. You keeping yourself single. You either choose to be single or you looking for a relationship. But Ciara's not responsible for that. This ain't your goddamn mammy. That's Ciara calling me now. She don't like them talking shit. Do you see what I'm saying? People put too much stock into these celebrities. So I am not mad at her for this song. It low-key sound like a little bop. But this is what I am mad at. Number one, she wearing these crazy ass boots, some mischief boots. I have yet to see anybody walk in these boots. I've seen people pose. I've seen people take the pictures. All right, but I have yet to see anybody walk in them. She barely even dancing in them, and we know how she moves. As a matter of fact, Ciara, I need you to do the Matrix back bend to let me know if them shoes are really comfortable. Number one. Number two, I'm upset with Ciara because in 20 years, in 2 decades. First off, let me double check. When did Ciara first come out? When did Ciara come out with music? Okay, because I was literally like in elementary. No, I was in junior high. So let's stop sharing the screen. Let's see what the Google Schmoogle said. So Google says Ciara debuted her album Goodies in September 28th, 2004. That was what, 19 years ago? 19 years ago, she came out with the album Good. My goodies, my goodies, my good. I was 11 years old. I remember she was what was she? Who was her producers? Jazzy Faye, Missy Elliott, yeah. Missy Elliott always loved the new up and coming girls. Allegedly, they got to lick the bottom to stay on top, but you get the point. My point is, she still sounds exactly the same in 2023 that she did in 2004. I'm damn near 30. She came out when I was 11, and she sounds the damn same. She sounds like her voice has not matured at all. And neither has her taste in music, which is why this shit ain't selling. As an artist, and I dare use that word sparingly because she's not an artist of the throat. She's an artist of the body. I don't know why she was not no model. I don't know who told her to sing, and I don't know why she is still trying to force music on us. Just go be a wife, be a mom. That's your new lane. It don't even look right. I'm just saying. But I'm more upset at the fact that this music has not grown. The topics that you sing about has not developed. There is no growth. You are not taking any risks. You just sticking with the same old shit and think it's gonna sell. It's not. Like that one album you had out, Ciara, that sold 25 records and you bought 20 of them. Yes, Monica, Brandy's voice has matured even when they sound like it's mature with age. And Ciara still sounds like she's whispering. When you gonna open up your mouth and talk and sing in that mic, what do you really sound like? She ain't stuck in no contract. Russell bought her masters and she do all this is on her. Shout out to Unity Cooper TV. I don't listen. And who am I to tell somebody not to live their dreams and not to, it's like J-Lo. We've been asking J-Lo to stop singing for years, and she still would not let that mic go. She's always talking about, I have another album. I have another album. Why? Same thing with Ciara. I got new music. I got new music. Why? It doesn't sell. Your time is up and it is over. She should be the L'Oreal, the L'Oreal, and be teaching the girls the choreography. She should be doing what Drea Kelly doing, but she not. But I don't think the people had to drag her for talking about being independent. And let's talk about this too, man. When it comes to social media, I swear everybody just regurgitates other people's talking points and they don't really know the definition of anything, because being able to pay your own bills and be self-sufficient is called being an adult. It don't make you masculine. It ain't even about being independent. It's called being an adult. They literally get online and drag women for having degrees and focusing on their career and see you got that career. Well, what the hell was she supposed to do? You talked about the past generations that was on Section 8, called them all kinds of hood rats and shit, and was on food stamps and all that. You talked about them. So now you're going to talk about the new generation now that's taking their ass to work. What do you want? What is she supposed to do? What they expect y'all women to do? Then it ain't got so bad now, ladies. If you go become a homeowner by yourself, that's a problem. Why you buy a house without a man? You ain't left room for no man to do nothing. That's crazy. So she's supposed to sit around and wait for some imaginary figure to come and what the fuck? It doesn't make sense. I'm gonna need them just to admit they don't like women. And I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna move on. We're gonna have this discussion for another day. I see y'all going to bat in these comment sections, and I just want to let y'all know: do not let no man who got his mammy last name make you feel bad about yourself and how you live your life and how you conduct yourself in this dating world. Whether you're a feminine woman, masculine woman, or somewhere in between, he does not even have his daddy's last name. He is John Washington the third, and don't know the second and the first. There's nothing he can tell you. His entire lineage is a lie. All right, so moving right along from that. So Twitter went into a shitstorm going in on her. Malcolm X wife said, "Oh shit." Wait a minute. Oh, Twitter just updated. They said y'all wanted Ciara y'all wanted the Ciara prayer so bad, but Russell Wilson gave his 5 non-negotiables. Being an independent woman was one of them. What's the problem? Let's listen to this. Now we're taking a trip down memory lane. All right. I remember this live. This is a while back.
My 5 non-negotiables were one woman of faithful. Second thing was one woman who's faithful. Third thing is one woman who's independent. Fourth thing was I wanted a woman who, who loved me the way that my mom loved my dad. And the fifth thing was, ultimately, is I wanted a woman who would tilt the room. I wasn't going to settle for 3 out of the 5 or 4 out of the 5. We were going to go 5 for 5, and that was it.
And you got it.
And we got 5 for 5 plus some more.
So can I say, why do they hate on Russell and Ciara so bad? There's nothing, but I don't understand. Like, it's almost like everybody's waiting for the shoe to drop with their relationship so they can say, see, Russell wasn't all that. See, he cheats. See, he did. See, even if he is, he still did more than what most of our pappies did. Let's keep it real. If a lot of us had a Russell Wilson to come into our mama's lives, we might have turned out a little bit better. Maybe mama wouldn't have been so fucking stressed. Maybe mama wouldn't have been so masculine if she had had some help. I don't get it. He let her be her. What is the problem? Oh, that could never be me. It ain't you. It's not. And then they always say, well, she don't really like him. She like thugs. So what? You think you gonna marry your dream person? It's called a dream for a reason, bitch. Wake up. She woke up and looked at reality and saw, I'm gonna get a man that got his shit together and gonna treat me like he got some sense. She would have never picked him back in the day. This ain't back in the day. We in today, not back in the day. We're not looking backwards. So what? You supposed to grow. Literally, what you're attracted to changes as you get older. It's biology. So guess what? Okay, she would not have talked to him in her 20s. Well, she's not in her 20s. They're together now. Who cares? You want to worry about your... let it go. Everybody settles. Just like the old ass men in the nursing home. What they call them, the nursing home... Wait a minute. What they call the nursing home kings. Not nursing home nakers. They have a word for it. Where like the older dudes are now marrying nurses. So they have somebody to take care of them. They have a word for it. They have a word for it. Okay. Let's move along. There was somebody said she learned the hard way, but she learned at least. She had one. She bumped the hospice husband. Thank you, Joel. She bumped her head, had a baby, and learned quick. Now, had she had 2, 3, and 4 by future, y'all would have said, "Why you didn't learn after the first?" She learned, and you still talking shit. Talk about this horrible fucking music that she made, not because she's talking about being independent and taking care of yourself. That's null and void. The music just sucks. Jasmine P says Ciara was always independent way before she met Russell. 2 things can be true at the same time. You can still be independent and be in a relationship. It's called being interdependent. Which means if something happens to Russell, Ciara's not going to fall apart because she knows how to actually conduct herself as an adult. She knows how to pay bills, etc., etc. The lyrics in Ciara's new single encourage women to be independent and not look to a man for anything, but fans can't help but notice that Ciara has been happily married for years. Fair. But it's entertainment. If she can only make music about being a wife and a mother, then we gonna need 99% of the so-called street niggas that make this tough music to let it go, because they not that. It's got to go both ways. You can be independent in America. Yeah, it's interdependence. I don't know. Y'all mad at Ciara for shouting out independent women, but being married, but every rapper you listen to be lying and y'all look the other way. Thank you. That's my thing. So I don't know. This had the girls in a tiff. All right. Everybody is online windmilling about this. I just think vocally, we have seen no growth from Ciara in 20 years. I think musically, her heydays are over and she should focus on other things. But is there anything inherently wrong with the song? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. So I'm gonna take a few of y'all comments here, and then we're gonna get up out of here. We'll come back later this evening. We gotta talk about Karl Malone, Jonathan Majors, and then I gotta let y'all call in the sound off on this stuff too. My husband has his independence and I have mine, but we can come together when necessary. Exactly. I don't think we want her to fail. She's just moving funny, and we're kind of worried because he's done a lot for her. And from what I see, cherish her and let her be her. What more can you ask for? I think y'all taking it too seriously. She literally probably played the music for him. I'm married and have my own life and stay busy with my own stuff. I like a couple of her new items. I'm independent and reasonably submissive, like he is. Y'all want CC to come out with mommy products and not do music. I mean, I think her efforts would be better put in that lane. But if this make her happy, the 10 people that's gonna buy the record, buy the record. S said it's the agenda. She has a contract. Ooh, well, yeah, all the celebrities pushing agenda. Now that is true. But where do we as a consumer hold responsibility for what we choose to consume? If you don't agree with the message, don't listen to it. And guess what? If you don't listen to it, don't talk about it, don't give it no opinion, the entertainers won't have a choice but to pivot. It's the same thing with us as YouTubers. If we make a certain kind of content and you don't want to see it and you're not watching, that hurt our pocket. So that makes us pivot to give you what you want, or get left behind and left in the dust. So you want her to change, but you got to change first. It's like the people that talk all the shit about Zeus Network, but you're going to go watch it, but you laughing at it in the comment sections. They're going to keep making it because you're going to keep consuming it. Stop consuming it and it will go away. She's a bored housewife. Yeah, she's just having fun. Did y'all forget the process of creating music? Most songs are pre-written and pre-produced. Exactly. Well, she was never no songwriter now. I think many single women want what she has so badly, but don't understand the balance. I think that you can want what she has, but I don't even think you should be putting Ciara and Russell on a pedestal, because you don't really know what their relationship is actually like. We don't know these people in real life. But if you want something like that, similar, okay, cool. But don't look to Ciara to make that happen for you. Go make it for yourself. Ciara needs a think board filled with Pete for her. Yeah, you got to be smart with what you take in and how you process things. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to listen to it. Beyonce came out with Single Ladies and she was married and nobody said a thing, but they turned it into an anthem. My point. I just don't get it. I don't want what they got because they look hella boring. And hey, and to some people they might. But I'm telling you though, boy, them ones that look that way, them be the freakiest ones. You be like, damn, you into what? As long as they happy, that's all that matters. Marriage is work, so stay single as long as possible. I am sassy love. I am, and I don't know why people constantly try to push marriage on me. They try to. I don't know why they're trying to push because it ain't sticking. Didn't Neo write Single Ladies? Hell yeah. The men write most of these songs. Really most of these songs about popping coochie on the headstand. Fuck them, then they get some money. That be written by dudes. And that should tell you something right there. I feel like that more about B because Russell doesn't publicly embarrass Ciara. Is Ciara embarrassing Russell by making this kind of music? I don't think so. Because believe me, she ran that song by him. Believe me, she did. The Dream wrote. Oh, the Dream wrote it. Okay. Marriage is a job without pay. Pretty much. Marriage is great if you married to the right person. Oh, okay. Well, God bless you. Yes. Storm, can we get a live where all you do is a cheer dance? I mean, yeah, I have to have a little routine for y'all, but sure. Oh my God. All right. So I will catch you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and we out of here.